Hi everyone, this is Sinan from Carinspected, and today we're looking at this 1996 Toyota Supra right-hand drive manual. Starting with a walk around, just to show you the body work, the paint work. Really well done, nice and clean. Has an invisible layer on the front bumper, so you can see some of the lines here and here. These are not scratches or cracks or anything. All right, manufacturing date is July 1996. So it's one of the last cars that were made for the 1996 model. I misplaced the keys. I'm trying to unlock the door. There you have the driver's side. Mileage is 147,992. You have the boost controller there and the audio, air conditioning. I see the steering wheel has been redone and the shifter as well. Have a little bit of a mark on the front seat, the driver's seat. Everything that I've tested so far is in working order, in good working order. I've taken a lot of pictures of the car so far. You can find them in the description section wherever you're watching this. Interior is in really good condition. Everything is lined up, everything closes as it should. The struts on the trunk or the tailgate are working. It's the spare tire and the jack. Spare tire seems to have some damage to it, but you don't expect to run an old tire anyway. I'd recommend replacing it, but it seems like it was new. It's hardly been used. I think the damage is more because of the age, not because of abuse or anything. All the windows are original. See, it's very nicely lined up. All the windows are Toyota. Passenger side, maybe here a little bit, that might need to be redone, but honestly, very good shape. And you see there's panel alignment, everything is nice and clean. On the passenger side, let's just fold the seat. Again, the back seat and the passenger side is nice and clean too. It does have a folding upper part of the seat, which I've tested and I've taken pictures of it already. The liner is nice. There's no because usually they delaminate after a while, but in this case it's nice. It's all clean. You can see the alignment is is very nice. Let's open the hood. Show you what's show you the engine bay. 2JZGTE. It's a notorious engine. And I'll start it as part of the video as well. The oil is nice and clean, level is good. You have the AC compressor there at the bottom, and you have the power steering right above it, and that's the power steering reservoir. And you have the belts have been done because they are in good condition. I'm talking about the accessory belts. Well, the car has only one. The water pump, it seems like the water pump has been either replaced, or you can see the bolts that hold it in place seem to be much newer. Oops. There you go. You have the alternator there. The clutch for the fan. It's working nice. You have an HKS blow-off valve. Cold air, or at least a cone. You have the adjustable suspension on both sides. Manufacturing stamp or sticker. This is the brake fluid. This is the clutch fluid reservoir. Just to show you inside of the engine. There's no humidity buildup or anything like that. You have a catch tank here. You have some aftermarket wiring there. I checked the fuses. I've taken pictures of that too. You have the radiator, obviously, and the Japanese or the J-spec battery. That's the air conditioning test. That's the horn. So we haven't started, well, I haven't started the car yet. You can see the turbos there, and right under the heat shield. Show you the undercarriage before we start the engine. I've taken better pictures than the video can show. I'll show you more from the rear because it will give you a better understanding of the undercarriage. It's in nice condition. The tires, as you can tell, are kind of done in the back. And in the front you have about, I'd say maybe 30 seconds of tread depth remaining, so I'll double check that and I'll take a picture. So try to get the engine started. There's the keys, by the way. Handbrake is engaged. let go of the clutch. Okay, let's turn it off. And let's put this one back. There you go. And off. Thank you. Let's show you what the engine bay looks like with the engine on. Folding mirrors. Windows are working on both sides. Such a smooth running engine. For an inline six, that's very smooth. Turn on the AC just to test. First. RPM went up a little. Yeah, the AC compressor is on. And that's the high pressure line, showing that there's gas in there, or refrigerant. I'll turn it off just to let the engine idle. There you go. Idle is right around 800, maybe 750 RPM. Here's the exhaust. The whole exhaust has been done. There are a few things that we're going to be testing off camera. Horn, wipers, maybe the audio system as well. Okay, so it does have the Bluetooth. Let's see if we can change band. It is working. I'm just trying to find the right setup.
I'll have to connect my phone. It'll take a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do
can
that off off camera. But I did hear the speaker, so we'll test it and verify. Air, fuel. Turn on the lights. And fog lights on. As well. All lights that I've tested so far are working. Yeah, working. And the sub.
Yeah, I gotta take a video. I'll take it later.
Yep, speakers are working. Okay, so tires, proxies are 888 in the back. These were made in 2011, I believe. Let me just confirm that for you. There. So 27th week of 2010, actually. The tire size is 305/30 ZR19 in the back. And the rotors are nice and clean. There's no lip on them or anything. And the brakes in the rear, they're more than 50, actually more than 60% remaining in the rear. And in the front you have the Michelin Pilot Sport. These were made on the 36th week of 2005. Rotors in the front, they're nice and clean as well, and the brake pads, there's plenty of brake pad material left. What I'm looking at here is it's really hard to show you. I'm looking right there, the distance between this and the rotor. That's the brake pad material. Turn the steering wheel just to show you the wear on the nice and even wear on the front tires. And tire tread depth, just do that right away. Go. Well, actually you have about 6 30-seconds of tread depth remaining. Passenger side is matching and nice and even wear. Couple of things that we're going to go through. We're going to verify the alternator. Actually, let's just do it right now. These cars are known to do a little bit of an overcharge on the alternator, so I'm not surprised if it shows a fault on the reader, because the reader is programmed a little differently. Actually, no, it's showing good. So that's it. It's charging properly. Sorry, it's a one-man operation. Hood closes nice. We'll wrap up with a walk around. There's hardly any scratch or dent on the car. It's really good shape. And if I'm really picky, but even that's not even a scratch. Body panels, I mean the body work has been redone, but it's perfect. There isn't any filler or anything like that. And the panel alignments, they only removed the hood to work on it. The rest of the panels all show original setup, which you can tell by looking at the bolts here. They don't have any scratches on them. And then you have the alignment, or the door stop for the front doors. Again, these are painted the same color as the car on purpose, so if anybody takes a wrench to them or anything, you'll be able to tell very easily. Here's where I usually find some dents, right around here, because of closing the door on the seat belt buckle, but there's none of that here. And there you have it. This has been Sinan from Car Inspected, and that was a pre-purchase inspection on this beautiful Supra. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.